off. I'm Tom Yamas here along with my good friend Cecilia Vega.
Someone let us come in this morning. I don't know how we all got here. Rachel, good to see you. You too, Indra?
Thank you.
Hope
Good
you
to
all
see
had
you.
a happy holiday.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, Ron.
Can't leave Ron out.
Ron's in charge.
The regular here,
Yeah.
Ron.
But we do have a lot of news to get to. We want to start with showing you the incredible video that we're getting out of Southern California right now.
Yeah, take a look at this. The hills blazing all along this highway. Drivers blinded by the thick smoke. The flames whipped up by strong winds as well. And that fire right now is still growing.
Families in the path forced to evacuate. Firefighters cutting short their Christmas to fight these flames overnight. And ABC's Kana Whitworth is right there in Ventura County with more. Kana, good morning to you.
Cecilia, good morning. So we have a very fast wind-driven fire this morning that has literally exploded overnight. You can clearly see the dramatic flames behind me, and this road is closed, but as these cars are passing me, these are official vehicles. We've got firefighters out here, of course, Ventura County Sheriff's. The fire started up here on this hillside, but the wind pushed it all down, and authorities were hoping that Highway 101 would be a natural break for the fire, but because the wind is so heavy, it was pushing embers across, clearly over the highway, and now burning straight down to the ocean. Just as Christmas is winding down, overnight, firefighters battling a fast-moving blaze.
Oh my God, crazy winds.
Winds gusting 45 miles an hour, pushing flames down the hills of Ventura County. Dozens of homes in its path, burning 900 acres.
Oh my God, we are driving through fire.
The fire sending embers flying, causing the California Highway Patrol to shut down portions of major highways.
Engine 1's hearing seen from about a mile away. We can't see a large fire moving up the slope with the wind. We start a full response.
Firefighters rushing to build a perimeter in the dry vegetation. The Pacific Ocean just 150 feet from the fire. But homes are in its path. Mandatory evacuations in order for the community of Solomar Beach. Voluntary evacuation orders for 2 nearby communities.
We're driving through fire right now. We can't see anything.
They were able to use helicopters to do some water drops to try and save homes of nearby communities, but as this wind gets worse and worse, it's harder for them to use their aerial attack. They've also requested a fixed-wing aircraft, but again, if this wind doesn't die down by daybreak, they don't know if they will be able to use that. And Tom, we do know they have set up an emergency shelter for people that have had to be evacuated already. But again, I want to point out just one other thing. We've been here for about 20 minutes and we have watched this fire scorch at least 200 yards. It is just burning straight down Highway 101. So Tom and Cecilia would be out here all morning bringing you updates.
Yeah, we can actually see that thick smoke as well that's blinding those drivers out there. All right, Candace, stay safe because you're so close to that fire. We want to move now to the new extreme weather battering the south. A Christmas tornado touching down in Alabama, creating new damage and flooding, causing the governor to declare a state of emergency. ABC's Philip Mena has the latest from hard-hit Birmingham. Philip.
Tom, good morning. Yeah, that tornado just devastating this neighborhood. This home nearly blown away, the roof gone. You can see the refrigerator there, the stove, walls crumbled. Just a terrifying experience for those living here on Christmas Day. Overnight, a Christmas Day tornado tears through Birmingham, Alabama. This field of debris and shattered wood, all that remain of these homes along the 2-square-mile path of destruction.
Be careful of wires being down. Treat every wire down like it's live.
Raging floodwaters forcing others from their homes. The outbreak of severe weather follows 3 days of havoc across Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi, which claimed 15 lives and injured dozens more as spring-like storms marched through the South. Holly Springs, Mississippi, spending Christmas Day digging out what signs of the holiday cheer could be salvaged. Among the rubble left behind, presents still wrapped, sitting alongside needed supplies. And this Christmas tree, one of the few things left standing at this home, its roof completely ripped off.
That is amazing. You know, a lot of us had planned trips out of town to visit other loved ones and other family members. And of course, the people you see here have given up their Christmas just so they can help some other people.
Michelle Hudson's mother was among those killed in nearby Lamar.
It's hard because it's Christmas and they plan a funeral on Christmas.
First responders forced to suspend the search for one missing man in the face of torrential rains and lashing winds. In Tennessee, the community banding together to salvage the holiday in the wake of a disaster. Despite all of this devastation, only one person was injured, but most importantly, no one was killed. Cecilia?
That is good news. So many families understanding the true meaning of Christmas this morning. Philip, thank you. And there are threats of even more destructive weather to come. Meteorologist Indra Petersons is here with more. Indra, good morning.
Good morning, Cecilia. Take a look at the map of advisories here behind me. It is hard to pick which is even the biggest story of the day, from blizzard warnings to flood warnings. But I have to draw attention again right down to the south. The same area that's already been hit so hard has yet another severe weather threat out there today. Yes, that means a threat for tornadoes, but also heavy rainfall. National Weather Service already calling this a life-threatening situation where rivers are expected to flood in a matter of hours. Another 8 to even 12 inches of rainfall is possible out there. On the backside of the system, look at this cold air out there. It's actually that cold air that is fueling the fire danger out west. That cold air goes right through those passes and canyons. Hard to believe that a Santa event is expected to strengthen as we go through the next several hours, Tom.
Not good news. All right, Indira, thanks so much.
I'm the leading state sponsor of terrorism.